Yo, this is Four-Way Podcast, man. You already know you here with Flizzy 317. I got my boy in the building. Long time coming. Hey, go ahead and let him know I'm on the phone with, man.
Yo, what's up, bro? It's your boy BetWithHaddy, a.k.a. the voice of FanDuel. You feel me? All we do is kill the books all day, every day.
Hey, my boy.
What's up, sports bettors? It's your boy Hattie, a 22-year-old professional sports bettor. Let me tell you how sports betting changed.
Before we get into it. So first thing, man, you already know I gotta go ahead. How'd you get into this? Like, what got you into sports betting? What took you here?
Well, it's actually like an unconventional road, I can't lie. So pretty much really was like, I had got in some trouble when I was 18, came home, and I couldn't get a job, bro. So like I would just do so I just started like messing with parlays. And I really didn't do it. It was my little brother. Like my little brother, Bull asked me, he was like, yo, let me he tried to do some dumb stuff.
You set up the account for him?
Yeah, he wanted me to set up the account for him because I don't like gambling. So I was never a gambling man. So I was like, whatever. He not 21, so I'm like, let me set up the account for you. I got you. I set up the account, whatever.
So he was really putting you on the parlay. Like, he telling you, man, put it on this, put it on that.
Nah, he was doing it himself. Like, he had the log in and everything. I never even looked at it. Like, he was just doing it. And then, I was scrolling on Instagram, and I seen what everybody else be seeing. Like, I seen little kids or, like, little people, they hitting little $5 for 200, 300, 400,000. So, that's when I started toying around with it. And I was like, it was last NBA season, so it's probably about a year ago now, which is like around the same time it is right now. I started messing with it, started hitting little parlays. But I kept getting cooked. I was like, man, I'm tired of this parlays.
Man, I get cooked on the parlays. I be over here trying to throw 9 cents on something. I'm trying to make a fucking $1 million off that one bet.
Yeah, I was getting cooked, bro. I was getting cooked for a long time. Before I realized it, I was probably like $5-6 grand in debt. I was like,
so how did you take that? Like, cause I imagine you were one of you from all right, like let's switch the route. Like, so what happened when that hit? Like,
I realized that I was losing, and then eventually but I lost all that money before I kind of got a hang of a little bit to make parlays. I'm like, all right, you know what? I got to make these parlays simpler. I can't be making these long 5, 10, 20 leg. I got to make 2, 3, 4 leg parlays, 2 to 3. Then once I realized, all right, 4 is too much. Let me just do 2 or 3. I'm like, all right, 3 is too much. Let me just do 2. And I started hitting the little 2 legs more frequently. And then when those start missing too much, I'm like, you know what? I got to figure out a different way. And that's when I learned about straight betting. And I was like, you know what? I got to just bet on one thing. I got to find one thing that has the best value and just bet on it. Just one singular outcome. And then that's when I took off.
So explain to people, because I imagine like a lot of people listening probably don't even really. So when you sit there talking about like your parlays, was like, have you ever got to hit you a nice big one?
No,
I know
never hit.
It'd be net loss, but like, have you ever got that feeling of like hitting you a 5 or a 6 leg?
Yeah, I've hit crazy parlays. I've hit like 3, 4, 5 of them in one day, and maybe won like $800, $900. But a crazy big parlay that you see people win, nah, I never hit those. I never hit no crazy parlay that made me like a couple of bands in one day. No, I never did. I was then there's $6 grand in debt trying to chase one too. So
I feel you. My first bet I ever did hit me for $275. So then once I got that, I ain't gonna lie, that was the peak. Like, that was the pinnacle of the wins and stuff. Alright, so for you, when you doing this, like, are you looking at this like a science, or is it more of like business, like it's an art form for you? Like, how do you see the betting, and how does it look like from your perspective?
It's an acquired skill. Like, it's something that you really got to take your time with. I'm not gonna say everything how I find my plays, but I will say it's a lot of
sauce. They gotta come to you for that.
Yeah, they got comfortable for that, but there's a due diligence. There's a due diligence to it for sure. It's not about just waking up in the morning and I look at the board and find a team I like, and it's not all about looking at stats. There's a lot of other behind the scenes work that I do to go put in to find the right play. Because like I said, I struggle. I'm very elite at what I do, but I struggle every day just to find one singular bet. So imagine a guy who's out there trying to find 5 to 6 or 7 to 8 to put on the parlay every day. It's just not. I mean, you're not going to beat me when I struggle to find one. So just imagine you trying to find 6 to 8 every night.
Nah, that's why that's why I got to the point when I was putting together parlays. It was so much like I was just clicking it. I'm just looking at that little plus or minus, and I'm just keep clicking till that motherfucker tell me I can't add no more legs. Put like 10 cents on it. See what
parlays is Chinese to me, bro. I can't even try to make one if I tried. Like, I'll look at it and I get frustrated because, like, bro, I don't even want to look at this shit no more.
So you don't even attempt to, like, even if you find like a couple solid straights, you ain't even gonna try to parlay them, like.
Nah, I won't. The most I'll do is 2. Like, I'll find 2 things. But even though I get burnt like that, like yesterday, I had Army and I had OKC to win last night. Now, I should have just took OKC. And I mean, I probably was still going to take Army single, but at least I would have won one and lost one. But I put them both together and I lost all my money. So I didn't win nothing. So you feel me? Just a couple grand down the drain because I won the parlay together. So it's never worth it. It's never worth it. Even if you put just 2 things together, bro, you still get cooked.
All right, so what's a common mistake you feel like you made, like coming up, betting, like you could have did better with managing your money? What's something you feel like you could have did better early on that's like damn, I should have been doing that with this?
I should have stopped parlaying. That's what I should have did. That was the first thing. Anybody wants to make, the first mistake is making parlaying, right? I'm going to tell you this. Vegas makes most of their profit, 90% of their profit comes from parlays. 2% of their profit comes from straight bettors. So I'm not the problem. The parlayers is where they make the most money off. They don't make money off of me. They make money off of all the player proppers, the parlayers. That's what they make money off of. That's what feeds their profits every year.
So as far as like other forms of gambling as well, like do you partake in any of those? Horse betting, or is it solely like sports like?
Nah, yeah, I simply sports gamble. You won't catch me at no table. You won't catch me out of those table games. I don't do nothing but sports bet.
I love
I sports bet because it's not. There's a lot of rigged parts to sports betting, but overall, you can 9 times out of 10, you can be on the right side of the game, even if Vegas is controlling the game. If the refs are controlling the game, I know the telltale signs to stay away from, and the telltale signs to know that this is a game that I want to be on, because maybe I don't even like the game or the players in the game or the defense or the offense of the game, but parts of my strategy and the way I look at things, sometimes I'm on Vegas' side. You know what? Vegas is telling me this team's going to win tonight just from doing all my homework, and that's the team I'm putting my money on, because you can't lose when you bet with Vegas.
So this is a craft for you. Like you spend a good portion of the day like really just doing your research and looking up things and
I wouldn't say. Nah, honestly, a lot of people would think I do, but I really don't, bro. Listen, I can make a couple grand, and it take me probably 15, 20 minutes. Sometimes I can look at the board, but obviously it comes with doing it over time. When I first started, like you see, it's 7 o'clock right now. By 10, 11 o'clock, after the games go off and maybe I won or lost, I'll pull my laptop out. I'm looking at trends. I'm looking at stats. I'm looking at a whole bunch of things. Until I met this one guy. This one guy put me on. He taught me the sauce. You know, I paid him like $1,000, and he put me on to really.
He kind of like sat down with you and showed you his method.
Yeah, it's like my mentor. I mean, he's really tough. He's hard. Now, he's the dude who can put 2-leg parlays together and he can sweep the board like today. Like, he can give 7 bets out and he'll clean the house. Like, he's really elite. So he taught me And I mean, after a lot of working with what he showed me and keep working over it, I'm quicker with it. I'm quicker. I can find the play a lot faster sometimes. So like, you feel me? Like, sometimes I make that money, my clients make money, and they don't even know that it only took me 10, 15 minutes to find that play. And I mean, we all happy at the end of the day.
And how do you feel like the BetWithHaddy, like, when did it come to that? Like, when did you say, like, yo, like, was it right after you met with your mentor? That's when you like, yo, like, I gotta do this.
I started it before him, but when I had met him, because it was another dude, one other dude I used to watch. His name is called Vegas called Mir, a good dude. And I used to watch him. I'm like, I realized that people get paid to give out sports bets and like sports picks, and I'm like, well, damn, like, I think I'm okay. Like, I think I'm good. I think that people could pay me to give out my opinion or give out my sports pick of the day. So I started trying it, and I got a little handful of clients that I started off. I think I started off maybe like $50 a week, $75 a week, and then like $150 a month. That's how I started.
That price has been going up, man.
Yeah, the price. Yes, yeah. Today's price is not yesterday's price. I'll tell you that.
I don't watch that motherfucker with my own eyes go up.
Yeah, so I started like that, and I had a few people paying me the $150. They was glad. They was happy, and I was winning at a decent rate. But I felt that I could win more, and I felt like there was more to the business. But I was almost gonna quit. I would say like, what month we in December, I would say around July, bro. I looked at my bank account. I think I probably had $1 in there.
He was like, and I gotta go to work.
It's like I was making money. I was making money off the sports betting group and me personally betting, but I was only making enough to pay the bills every month. So I couldn't figure out how to take this shit to the next level. I couldn't figure out how to get more clients, because my Instagram wasn't attracting anybody. So he taught me everything. He taught me how to get new clients, how to run my Facebook, my Instagram.
Social media mostly like how to brand it in.
Yeah, he taught me how to brand it. Then he taught me how to call better plays and how to read games. So once I learned how to read the games, because when you're winning, the clients are gonna come. The money's gonna come, because one, you're making money because you might be placing the bets every day, and then the people all the new people that constantly come to my page, they watching me win, and then they join. So he told me that. So then when I started, I'll never forget. I think I had my first like 15 grand month, and I'm not talking about me betting. I'm talking about clientele. Like I made 15 grand in 1 month off my clients. Like they were paying me. People were signing up for week, month, 6 month, year passes. Like they were coming up off that money, and they was winning. We was all winning. That's when I was like, when I made that first 15K, I'm like, God dang, like, yo, this can get even more serious. Let me take it to the next level. Then I made that video. I made a new video. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna take this more serious. I'm gonna take this to the level. I'm about to really start marketing. I'm about to start branding. I'm about to start making more content. And we're gonna take this to the next level, because I'm new. Yeah, I'm not even a full year into this business, and I had success. But there's people in this business who've been there longer than me. And, you know, like I said, I made 15K months, but they're making 60, 100, 250, 500K months. Like, it ain't nothing. All they do is give their opinion. That's all it is. I mean, they get paid to give their opinion. And they might lie, and they be like, oh my God, I've been in the lab all night long, this and that. And they may have not. But when it comes to this game, once you build that name, you build that brand, like, there's a couple people who charge $500 a day. I don't charge that, obviously, because I'm not there yet. But eventually, that's the goal. I mean, I'm going to make that 60, 100K a month. I mean, I already had my first 15K month, so, I mean, we at the 10K months. So now it's time to get over that.
Hey, the proof is in the pudding, so all you got to do, you already know, just keep doing your shit.
Nah, yeah, bro.
Like, I know you're talking about, like, how you, like, planning to, like, grow, but, like, what's the end goal? Like, is there ever a point where you feel like you want to, like, get to a point where you get away from the sports betting? Or you want to try to, like, grow it to like something like crazy, like a bookie? Like you get a whole spot where you got people coming through betting. Like what's the goal?
Well, being a bookie is illegal. Yeah, being a bookie.
Oh shit, my bad. Hey, I thought that was like, you know how you got the
Nah, yeah, it is happening, but that is illegal. You can't.
Like a sports book, like, you know, you go to the casino, like, you know how they got the spot.
Yeah, I mean, in a legal sense, you probably could get big enough to own your own sports book, like a legal sports book. You got to go through a lot of channels.
Yeah, because they have one downtown here. It's called Winter Circle. You can go in there and place bets with them.
Yeah, it's probably like a legal sports bet. There's a lot of little off, not big name sports book. Yeah, so eventually maybe that's the goal, but nah, it's not my goal. And to be honest, I think about it sometimes, like how far am I going to take this? But it's like, to be honest, it's probably like I'll probably be doing this for a very, very long time because at the end of the day, like that's my name now. Like my name is BetWithHaddy now. Like,
oh God, they gotta come BetWithHaddy, man.
Like when everybody see me, all they think about is sports betting. So it's like it's gonna get bigger, and I'm gonna make more money. Like I mean, 3, 4, 5 years from now, hopefully I'll be charging those $500 days, or you know what I mean, making $10K a day off clients, making 20, 30K a night off of me placing a bet. Those are the nights that I look forward to and the dreams that I'm looking to achieve. So yeah, I'm thinking that because I'm gonna be here for a while. I mean, I love it too. Like the biggest thing that I love about it is not me. The money. I mean, I know I talk about the money, but yeah, you can have a very success and like you can get rich off sports betting for sure. It can be very lucrative. But I ain't gonna lie, my best part is the clients, bro. Like I get love. Like I love the love that I get because I don't know.
Cause y'all getting bread together for real. Like at the end of the day, like. Y'all sitting here putting this all together. Y'all spending a lot of time together. Not together, but like you talking to them like.
No, yeah, like I get love. I get people who text me and say they want to be just like me one day. I get people who text me and say, "Listen, you don't even know, but I bought your place for a week and I didn't have no rent money. I used my rent money and you flipped my rent money and I paid rent. I got Christmas is coming up. Now I got gifts for my kids. Like there's people who are really out there risking." And I don't advise to risk that type of money if you don't got it. Because, like, I mean, I don't advise that. But there's people who don't care and they will do it. And so that's why I have to perform every day because I don't know what type of money is on the line. Like, I have clients who bet 50, 150, 200.
You ain't trying to have a nigga come mad at you because he don't put the rent money up.
Yeah. And then I have clients who bet 15, 20,000. Like, I got real clients that bet that bag every day. And so it's up to me to perform every day, bro. And I love it because once I perform, and I'm just performing just to perform, that's what I gotta do. It's my job. And I get those texts like, "Damn, man, like I really love you. Like you're the kid. Like you're really the GOAT. Like you really like locked in with this." And I get so many texts, bro. So many texts, and it makes me feel good. That's probably the best part of the job. I love all the texts and DMs and the love I get from the people. And that makes me want to keep going because there's times I want to quit. Like, there's times where I'm losing and I think that I suck. Or there's times where I'm like, man, like, I don't know why I'm doing this. I suck. I'm not making no money. I'm losing clients. And, I mean, it comes in waves. That's what comes with business. Business is not always going to be great all the time. So, I mean, so those clients that do come through and they hit me, they're always the ones that keep me going. And I keep going for them and making money.
Nah, I love that shit, man. You already know, man. I hit your ass up all the time, man. Let you know how proud I am of you, because you know I don't watch you really like, you know, blossom into what you're doing now, bro. Like it's always been your goal. Like you was gonna hustle something. You was gonna find a niche that you could get in and then just go all for it.
Yeah, bro. I mean, like I said, I never see myself being a professional sports bettor or like you know what the profession we call it, a sports handicapper. I never seen me doing none of this. If you ask me. Right now, if I would have thought that I was going to be overseas playing basketball, or I was going to be a real estate agent, or some type of business, like a different type of businessman. I didn't think that like I would be doing the sports betting. I'm just getting started. A lot of people see my success and they think I've been doing it for years. I'm only 22, so I only became legal to gamble last year, and I'm about to turn 23 now, but. I've only been doing it for about a year. I've been professionally doing it for only about 6 to 8 months, and I've had the success I had. And so I'm really only getting started. So you're going to think how much bigger it can get, because this is only the beginning.
That's the main thing, like, because you literally, like you say, you just started, like, man, that shit, it's going to go up.
For sure.
Hell yeah, my boy, man. I wanna say thank you for coming on 4-Way Podcast, man. Come and sit down with me, opening up, telling the people your story. Definitely gotta come back, man. God, you on here.
Yeah, bro. Hopefully,
make your way out here, man.
Hopefully 6-9 months from now, I'm bigger than I am now, and I mean, I come gift y'all. Give y'all a little sponsorship or something.
Definitely, hey, you already know, man. Hey, 4-Way, definitely betting with Hottie, man.
Let's go. Y'all be safe, man.
Hey, you too, man. Appreciate you. 4-Way Podcast.
Hey, be smooth, my man.
All right, bro. Y'all be safe, man. Y'all keep doing your thing, man. I'm watching. I tune in. I don't tune in all the time, but I look at your content. I like what y'all doing. Y'all keep growing one day. Y'all gonna be the next big $1 million worth of game. Y'all gonna be up there one day. So y'all just keep grinding. You know what I mean? It all starts with a dream and a vision. You just gotta keep going.
Got a couple of slips and stumbles, man, and put you on your path, man.
Yeah, bro. Listen, like I said, I'm a real gambler, so all it takes is one day to win, bro. So that's all it takes. So, I mean, you can lose every day. You know what I mean? You can lose every day, but all it takes is one day to win. So you just gotta keep going till your day comes. Your day's gonna come when you're gonna win, and 4-Way is gonna be blowing up way bigger than you ever imagined.
Right, I appreciate that, man. I just want to sit here and try to put everything into this, and I want the people I want to see the people, and I want to know the stories of the people, man. That's really my main thing with this. Yeah, man.
You're gonna get it, bro.
Right
Y'all
on.
gonna get it.
Thank you so much for coming on, man. Real nigga
All
shit.
right, bro. Y'all be safe.
Hey, you too, man. You already know I'm be in touch with you.
All right.
All right, man. Stay safe.
Assalamu alaikum, nigga.
Oh, assalamu alaikum.